Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us tonight. The recent primary election here in Lincoln set a record high on how much money mayoral candidates raised for their campaigns.
And the 2022 midterm elections was also an example of how this is becoming more and more common in Nebraska. Channel 8's Veronica Barreto is taking a closer look at big and dark money in political races in our state. She joins us in studio with more. Veronica?
Thanks. TV ads, flyers, billboards, text messages. These are just some examples of how politicians do campaigns, but all of that costs money, which directly depends on donor contributions. In recent elections, Nebraska has seen campaign money donations skyrocket.
During the 2022 general elections, we saw twice as much spending on elections as any year prior. It was $50 million, and before that, it was $25 million. And that amount of money just continues to increase.
In Lincoln, for example, the primary election for mayor was the costliest mayoral race on record. Suzanne-Geist and mayor-leirion-gaylor-baird campaigns raised more than $1 million each. Nebraska is one of a handful of states that has no limits on campaign donations.
Most of the states surrounding Nebraska limit how much any individual may contribute to a gubernatorial or state legislative race.
Currently, 38 states place some limit on how much individuals can contribute. 43 limit donations from PACs and 45 limit contributions from corporations. Some organizations say big money also has big impacts on politics.
It does determine who actually has the ability to run for office, right? Those who have the finances or connection to the money to run a big campaign with ads and flyers often have much more success than small candidates.
They say it can also shape politics in our state.
Those who have the most money get elected. Who gets elected determines the legislative agenda. Everything flows from that.
This year, there are multiple bills before the legislature to limit how much money can be donated to political campaigns.
First of all, LB 737 would put a cap on how much any individual or corporation, political action committee could donate to a candidate. Another bill introduced is LB 9. What that would do is help aid the amount of information Nebraskans have about our elections.
It is important to remember that these organizations say this is a problem we are seeing across different political backgrounds and political parties. For more on this story, you can visit KLKNTV.com.
Veronica, thank you very much for our top story tonight. An